have that queued up, but I'm really digging this music. This is a special day. This is a good day. We had a lot planned. We had a lot planned, but we're gonna go with this instead. You know what? I'm all misconstrued, man. I was talking on the wrong damn mic. Had the wrong channel going. My kids over here just dancing up. You know what? I'm gonna take us off the screen. I didn't even have the screen on right. So let me introduce everybody right now to this soundtrack. As they dance, you see right here, we got Miss Lady J, we got my son Jake, and you see the top of her head, that's my daughter Summer Bell. But then when we go, hey now, but then when we go here, you can get a Summer Bell say hey to hey. Yo, and here you see me. We working with some real different angles. We got some shit going on. It's been a bad day. Well, it's been a bad 5 hours for me, but I'm gonna still keep it moving. I'm happy that I got my kids in here with me. Lady J's in here with us. Come to find out, believe it or not, she has not left since she was on the last show. So that's been about a week now. She been here. Bless you, baby.
God bless
you good?
Sorry.
We gonna turn this down a little bit so y'all can hear me. We gonna bring everybody else in. Everybody can say they haze.
Hi.
There it is.
Oh, good day. Good day.
All right.
It's the respectful thing, you know. Let the kids go first.
Yes.
Ultraman is
So
respect is letting the girl go first.
This is true.
Oh,
this is
you have
true.
been all gentlemanlike. Like when you asked me to hold the door open for you, jerk.
I was holding something. I'm tired. Okay. I feel offended. You're catching me at the wrong time.
So this is going to be an interesting show. And then we go too long because we're horribly off schedule. We was on that CP time. Hey, let's go ahead and get this out the way. Lady J. Lady J.
I'm here.
Okay. How do you feel?
I'm good.
Okay, cool. Quick question. What do you have to do tomorrow?
Something at 6, but it's only for 10 minutes.
Okay, so
no, I'm lying.
You're
What's
lying.
Tomorrow?
Saturday.
Oh, they have a play date. My kids.
All day?
No, I don't even know the time yet. What's going on?
Do they want another play date?
Sure.
We're doing a cooking show down at the grandpa's house with Short Stacks. Oh, you didn't meet Miss Short Stacks, huh? But you know of Miss Short Stacks.
You talking about
Miss Latoya?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I told you I got some shrimp pasta from her. I told you that like twice already.
I know, but you didn't see the plate that she came over here with Freestyle Friday because this was supposed to be Freestyle Friday.
Come today with us.
No, I stopped. Oh, I got some food in the car from. I stopped by her spot though.
Oh.
Got some catfish nuggets. Which they bomb too. They bomb.
Oh,
but I was.
That in the car,
I wanted to. It was on accident. I wanted to get this out the way. If you don't have nothing to do, you're more than welcome to come down to the cooking show. Get you deep fried stuffed pasta if you eat that, and stuff like that. They're cooking up some stuff. My girls are. We're doing a cooking show.
Okay.
Yeah.
You cooking?
No. her younger sisters are doing a cooking show.
I can cook. I just don't.
Nothing.
Not with people. You know. I have a very. If I mess up, everybody's gonna know. I'm just sit there in a ball and just destroy myself. So I'd rather cook when I actually need it. Like when we're at home and no one's there, I can cook breakfast and stuff.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself, you little perfectionist. I should have known. You told me you had straight A's since kindergarten.
Since kindergarten.
When's your birthday?
April 3rd.
What are you?
An Aries.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
You should know that, Miss Astrology.
I mean, I know about myself. Like I can't.
So that you don't know about the astrological signs if you only know about Libra.
I mean, I know.
How you gonna judge somebody?
I have books.
Libra?
I don't judge.
I said Libra. I said Libra, kiddo.
I heard. I don't know if it's this headphone
Yeah, I'm a Libra
or anything, but I heard the B and not the B.
Bless you.
I got the sneezes. Don't judge.
No, I'm not. So I'm not.
Oh my God, she's sneezing.
So, baby girl, Summer Bell, Jake, you have a coach and you have a teacher here asking you questions in regards to your experiences with COVID. The reason we're asking this is Miss Lady J gave me the permission to go through her publication company. Yeah, you want to get published, right? Be a published author?
When I
Glow Up
start,
Publications.
Maybe.
Glowing Up.
I'm sure you have a story.
I want to pronounce that correctly. Glowing Up.
Glowing up.
Glowing Up.
I have a few ideas. They're on my phone.
Yeah. What was that? Was that outside? Did y'all hear it?
I heard it. Whoop,
Whoop
whoop.
whoop. They come to get somebody. I wonder what they did.
I mean, they were mighty close.
It was real close.
That sounded like outside.
I know that was. It sounded like it was from right over there, right?
I thought it was
Was
in front of us.
it?
Like the girls were. Woo!
I don't know. It was covered somewhere. But going back to it, Glowing Up Publications is going to let me do a collection of short stories, and I want to do a collection of short stories from the transitional youth who've had to deal with the COVID transition. I'm not reinventing the wheel. I understand there's 2 or 3 books, maybe even 15 books out there like this. I understand that, but not from this particular perspective. You weren't ready to hear the perspective? We're already in that you're upset or angry about something. You was already upset and angry. Then you got to deal with this bullshit COVID? Like, for real? Do you follow what I'm saying, Jay?
Yeah.
I can see it from his point of view.
What's his point of view?
Well,
Let's not talk about me first.
At our school, there's promotion for 8th graders, and he was going to get this big stay at school slumber party with 8th graders.
Okay. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I tell my story? Can I tell my story? Okay. So part of the student council, you get to choose things, and I was a part of it that year. Like I've been for the past 2 years. I was there, and we had the go ahead to do if we decided to stay at the school overnight, and we decided to do a slumber party. Like, hey, if we can organize this well enough and if we can maintain the gym while we're there, we want to do a slumber party. And they said, you know what, go ahead. We trust you guys. You guys have been here. You guys saw the creation. You guys are role models. You guys understand what you're doing. We'll let you guys do this. We'll do this like the last week before you guys have to leave.
Right.
And if this goes well, maybe we can do it for the other years. And then as we were planning things, finalizing things, making sure that we can have enough money, do fundraising and stuff, like we had fundraisers planned and such, and boom,
COVID hit.
COVID. And I remember we were at the skating rink because Summer and Vanessa wanted to go. I tried it. I hurt myself, could not. And you had first said the Kyrene district, oh, like, hey, this might be serious. The Kyrene district just closed down.
Right.
And we're just like, oh, really? Geez, at least it's not our school. And then you just said, oh, that's the Alhambra district. So it's like, what?
Yeah.
And then it was like, hey, we're going to give you guys an extra week just in case this is like a serious thing. And that 1 week turned into another week. It turned into another week. It turned into a month. And then that's when we realized we're not going back. There is no going back. That sucked. And then Disneyland trip. We were supposed to go on a Disneyland trip to inquire.
That's right.
That was the first year in like 5 years they were able to do it because they could. Like the last time they went,
I was even planning for that one.
People messed up. They like severely with whatever they were doing, and they were like, "Hey, you know what? We'll give you guys another shot. We'll do this again." And we were raising up the money, and then boom, like COVID. Right before the final payment, so we can go on that trip. Boom.
Did you get your money back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it's a mandatory thing. Like I was talking to her mom about it. Mandatory thing for student council to meet to talk about giving money back. And everyone was like, "Why are we having this conversation?" And of course, give them money back. That's just stealing it at that point. If they're not doing it, the purpose of having that money is not going to be happening.
Give
it back to them. So yeah, we got the money back. We made sure to get our stuff.
Huh?
For them.
What happened? Yeah.
We need to turn that down out there.
Yeah. You hear it? Yeah. It keeps getting louder and louder too. Let them know.
I will return the structure.
I could go because you were still telling your story.
Okay.
It was good. I'm
I
coming back.
think
I love
I'm
this.
Go ahead, big dog.
Yeah, we had to. It sucked. We had so many things planned for that year. Yeah, like for all of it to just crash and burn like that was just kind of disappointing, just to say the least. It was definitely disappointing to see happen. So that was that year.
And that was just the start of it for you. Because then, as an eighth grader, not only did you not get to do your promotion, go on your trip, now you got to start high school online. What?
Which was also another dumpster fire in how they decided to do it. They had like first like before 2
I
weeks,
still
2
hear
weeks before, they just turned it right back
They
up.
turned it right back up.
That's your child.
Okay. And we're gonna have to turn it off.
But yeah, like 2 weeks before school had actually started, they gave everyone the temporary computers so they can have everyone do online stuff. Then they tried to do a week before, like we had them for 1 week. No one knew what we were doing with them, so they just they just told us to charge them. And on such and such date, we're going to do a virtual freshman house opening sort of deal. And then they try to make us do icebreaker challenges over online, and no one's going to want to talk, and there wasn't enough kids, and nothing was actually prepared. So that was messed up. Then the general lack of how many kids were actually there was astounding, to say the least. Because like, how our school decides to do all the majority of its information is through social media, Instagram specifically. And there's a lot of people who don't use Instagram or don't use social media like that, so they don't actually get the information. Like this year, they did the exact same thing, giving the information out on social media platforms, and they acted surprised when not a lot of the freshmen showed up that year, even though they didn't exactly give the information out
for them to show up.
Yeah, so there was that, and then like people were talking to them about it, how like inconsistent the information was.
Yeah.
So now they have Remind. They have the kids sign up for Remind. Like the first 2 weeks, there was a poster up there. I think there is still one or two more that you can pass by. That text a number, just search with your number code for your year, and they'll start sending you personalized information for such
reminders.
Like we got one today. It's reminding us that this Monday that we won't be at school. They don't want us at school that day. There was one about homecoming, which we're having a homecoming game the 5th. Yeah, homecoming game the 5th, and then the homecoming like dance and such on the 6th. So
do you have to be vaccinated to go to the dance?
Which is this, our school made the news with that. When
you're not going to that dance. Are you going to the dance?
I don't know. I probably am. just because I wanted to go there with, but I'm definitely going there with my friends. It's like, oh my god, look at these people.
Can I chauffeur you?
Hell, why?
Thank you, Miss J. I was gonna say, why would you do that?
Like,
why would I?
He's a sophomore.
Chauffeur him?
No.
Oh, you just want to drive him?
Yeah, that's just driving him there to make sure he gets there safe. Mm-hmm. And then, if you would like, I would pick you up. I just asked. You could say no. Jeez.
Say no.
I didn't know if the chauffeur was going to stay.
What? Would I stay around? I don't want to be around them kids.
Okay.
No one wants to be around high schoolers.
Right.
So
yeah.
No one wants to be around us. Not even the teachers.
I don't
Our
have
teachers.
I want to be around high schoolers.
That's I want to.
You want to because you're not in there.
Right.
As soon as you get in there and you realize, like, why are these kids doing this? There's no reason for this. And you're just like, okay, this is stupid.
There is a lot of foolish behavior.
Okay. I would totally let you go to a football game if our football game was, actively good. Like
they got 20 last game.
Oh, they finally scored.
So I heard.
I mean, I'm so sorry, but our team got 66-0.
How do you feel about it? Sorry to cut you off, kiddo, Jake, but what has been your transition?
I was.
Because I know it's been hard for you.
I was in 5th grade, and you know, A's and stuff. So
Okay, Miss. Okay, Miss
No, no, no,
Flex.
let's go
Okay,
somewhere.
Mr.
Yeah,
Casual Flex.
It didn't affect me.
A's and stuff.
My grades are the same when I left and when I
mean,
started. It's the same thing.
my
Hey.
No.
Casual flexing over here. We get it. Okay.
So
You don't get it below a 95.
there was spring break, like we had spring break and then we come back, and I had a field trip with
Yeah.
my class. We were going to this biz town. It's awesome, and I had my first softball tournament. Okay, you remember that? I was
Yes.
doing softball. We had a softball.
It was
tournament.
just getting ready to start. Yes.
Okay, so we got the message. COVID was like popping up. It was like it was relevant when we were still going to school, but
Right.
it wasn't so relevant where there needed
You was
to
a
be
worry,
action,
concern. Right.
So we go on spring break. I'm texting my friends, all that. I can't wait to go back to school. Yada yada. We have our, and then Manga's like she was still on the Kyrene thing. Kyrene closed down, like Jacob said. And we're like, we don't go there anymore. It's fine. Like we're probably good. It's Chandler. Phoenix is different. Then we got the message like, hey, we're gonna be out for another week. Originally, every 5th grader was like, okay, you know what?
Woo!
Extra spring break.
Everyone was
So
just
They
like,
were
what?
on spring break.
Yeah, they was on
this
spring
This
break.
was mid-spring break when we got that
that's
information.
traumatizing.
They was on spring break and then was told, you know what? We're gonna increase y'all spring break. You know what? Y'all can't come back.
Yeah.
It-
So
it-
it kept on.
They
Don't
had the
worry.
they had the hope
Yeah.
of becoming letting people in.
But
Like
it
this
wasn't.
is just a minor thing until it was like proved it wasn't a minor thing.
Yeah.
So when the
like, it was
CDC themselves was just like, yeah,
Don't go
don't
back
let
to school.
don't let anyone go anywhere. They're just like, okay.
stay in the house.
Well, then,
you know? So like, it was more so like the teachers wanted everybody to be safe. Like, I had a pregnant teacher. She had just had a kid, and it was like all of our teachers were around the same time starting to settle down with their husbands, getting married. So it was like a safety.
How
thing.
many teachers were in school?
2, and there's more. My 6th
How many
grade teacher
teachers
got
left?
pregnant and didn't tell us. Never mind.
How many teachers left?
Anyway,
Like,
so
There's such a lack of teachers in your school right now because
they
of
all
that.
quit.
Really?
They had kids and just, and I don't
Stayed
judge
home.
Wait,
anybody.
Not
recently?
not
like
even
na-
all
now
of
or
There's
something
no
come back?
6th grade teachers. There's no 1st grade teachers. They all quit.
Right now.
But it wasn't because of COVID. They had kids with it. They got married, Like Mr. Dalton, he got married in Colombia, South America.
Right.
And came back, But a lot of them weren't coming back. Like Miss Dohan, she was Miss S before. She got married. And then had a kid. Yeah, then had a kid during the whole COVID break, so
Right.
she isn't coming back to.
Yes, the generation called COVID babies. We've gone from
and
Gen
iPad
Z.
babies. So
And who?
iPad
babies.
Babies that
It's-
grow up with their face in the screen.
Oh.
Yeah.
We call them iPad babies.
Damn.
Yeah,
So y'all be making
not only
names for
are they adults. So we've migrated from adults calling kids stupid to kids calling other kids stupid.
Yeah,
also calling-
basically.
as
Like,
well
that's
as
what
calling the
I'm
adults
saying.
stupid.
Stupid.
We are
But
totally
it's like
Gen Z is totally insulting everyone that came before them and everyone after them.
No, I used to tell my students they were the dumbest, smartest
Generation
generation
ever.
ever. And I meant
Y'all
that
the
from
dumbest
heart. I
smart
mean,
kids.
the dumbest, smartest
Like,
generation
like,
I've
And
ever
I
been a
full
part
wholeheartedly
of.
agree with that because the stupid TikTok trends were,
Have
slap your
you
teacher.
guys ever heard
Steal-
of devious lick?
Yeah, I was talking
What?
about it before. The devious look trend, where you
Oh
take
my
stuff
Oh,
from
when
the
they were
school.
stealing the stuff.
Yes.
Where you like-
There's an exit sign missing in our school. It's so funny. There is profanities in Spanish. It's in the kids' bathroom. It's crazy. And our bathrooms, little kids, like 5th and 6th graders go in there and just throw stuff.
Little kids. You
Yeah.
know, that was just you.
Yeah.
It's
they-
different.
No. Me and my friends are
Y'all
hypocrites.
got
We're
K
like,
through
y'all don't
8,
need
I
drama.
forgot.
Yeah, and then
I didn't finish 5th grade.
wait,
I'm
let's
still a 5th
let's
grader.
let's wait upon the bathroom. We go back to the bathroom stuff. Didn't your school have a fire?
Oh.
Wasn't there a fire in the bathroom because some kids decided to burn some stuff in the bathroom?
And this is elementary school.
Some fifth,
That's
This
why
is,
y'all
um,
be
This
saying-
this
that's why
this
y'all
is this is a K through 8 school, and
Some 5th and 6th graders decided they're gonna bring some lighters to school and light some paper in the bathrooms. So some teachers got whiff
Well,
of the
these are
smell.
some badass kids. Bro.
They're
welcome to the day and age of TikTok. It should be
yeah. So anyway, back
There's
to
good
COVID
there's
thing.
good there's good TikTok and there's bad TikTok, and everyone's on the bad TikTok.
We'll get there. We'll get there in a second. So anyway, so the break kept on getting longer, and eventually it came to, you know what? We're not gonna end up going back to school.
We're gonna cancel school for now.
So fourth quarter ended with no one going back to school.
Right.
No one finished any grade they were in. So we all went back to school.
So y'all
online.
didn't even wait. Hold on.
Yeah.
There was no easy merit, no nothing. Like,
There was
So
nothing.
wait, when
They just
y'all
passed
went out in spring break,
we didn't come back.
y'all didn't reconnect at all.
at all. And then
No.
there was summer break.
All they did was online school.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying
What they decided to do, because you had iPads back. Yeah, you had iPads.
Oh,
didn't
we
you?
had to give those back. Like
we have to give our iPads back every year that we had them.
You finished the year with them.
Yeah, you finish your year with them. You give them back at the end of the
They
year,
reboot
they-
them, clean them up,
clean-
and then
they-
you give them
yeah.
back for the next school
Yeah.
year.
and that's
Fifth
how
and
they
up.
do it.
And now it's Kinder Day because we all
Because of
need it
COVID,
now.
they now made sure that every kid can have one just in case.
Mhm.
Worst case scenario, someone comes in with school, starts an outbreak in school, and they don't want that happening. So
I don't think the Kinder and First had school.
no,
They didn't. No, like they didn't go back to school for like when I was in 6th grade. They didn't go back to school, Kinder and First, because they couldn't
There was
be
no-
trusted with the iPads.
Well, no, with the kindergartners, like
There's nothing to learn, basically.
there's nothing for them to do
Dang.
online. There's you need the in
I mean, if
person
your parents
physical
can't teach you
contact.
kindergarten curriculum,
Mm.
like no offense, but you know,
Mm.
you're learning numbers, shapes, letters.
There's a
It's
certain
really
level of
at-home
patience.
stuff.
There's a certain level of
Oh
patience.
yeah, huh?
You-
Because I know a
being
kindergartner.
being around
Oh,
being around
kindergartners,
kids
let me tell you.
being around kids, being around small children for extended amounts of time does physical numbers on your mental state,
I
and
like
it's
kids.
just not.
I like it.
Are you gonna spend how long was COVID?
6.
COVID was how long?
If you cannot commit to having a child,
There are some people who aren't built to be handling their kids all the
exactly,
time. So
exactly, and that's where COVID kind of taught people that, you know, like I really enjoyed
if you can't handle your
being at
kids, don't
home.
have kids.
I really enjoyed being at home with my family.
Did you?
It made us bond, you know, like me, Nessa, we share a room, okay,
Right.
but we fought
Y'all
all
still
the
fight
time
constantly. Do
because
not.
we go to school.
School's
There
the
was-
problem.
I
there
like
was-
your laugh.
Thank you. There was so much to fight about before, you know, like friends coming over, friends going out with friends, going to school, getting our homework done. So much space that we couldn't use. Then when we had to spend time in the same room together, there was less and less and less to fight about. So eventually, it was like we're a group now. We go together places and we do this together. We just do this together. We're not fighting all the time. We still have these fights, like stop sitting like this. I need to see this, you know, all that, you know. But it's still at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you I love you. I want to go to bed with you. I'm not gonna look at you and say I don't even want to be your sister anymore. And that's how it was, you know. It was like I'm literally going to ignore you because tomorrow, for 6 hours, I don't have to see you, and then I might go to my friend's house. But for COVID,
I get that.
it was
You're
were
forced.
important.
You're
Exactly.
forced to deal
You
with each
were
other.
together, and as
Yes.
much as I
You work out the
followed
problem
my
now.
mom,
You can't
my
wait to
stepdad,
help
my
all that.
brothers, my sister, my dogs, even I was like, I hate y'all. Y'all keep barking too much. And then it was like
Y'all keep doing dog things too much.
exactly.
Stop
They were
it.
like running around, they were peeing and pooping in the house, and it's like, please stop. We trained you well. But then it was like you know, I want to be with you guys now. So, and that's when we had to go back to school. So 6th grade.
Yeah. When Summer finally learned how to cope with other human beings, she's just like,
By the time
Okay,
you warmed up
I
to
got
each
this.
other.
Right.
I can do it.
You can go back now. I'm like, what?
Like 6th grade.
I like it here.
6th grade started, and I was so used to being at home and waking up whenever I wanted to that my grades dropped. I got D's and F's. Literally, I was
Wait.
like, I had art.
Oh, are you talking about fourth quarter when they had to play
No. First and second quarter, my grades
Oh,
were
you're talking about
low.
online.
Like,
Okay.
If I'm lucky that they just
Oh, yeah, you
started,
had a
like,
breakdown. Yeah.
Yeah, I had like a mental breakdown. I was like, I'm not ready for 6th grade at all. I didn't finish 5th
Aw.
grade. I was like, I do not know what I'm learning. I do not know what I'm doing. Like math, I sat in class and just sat there. And ELA, I cried. I had a mental breakdown while I was talking to my teacher. Like, I don't know what I'm doing right now. And it was so hard. So I got D's and F's, and I wasn't participating because participation was huge. If you don't have your camera on, then you weren't in
they
class.
required to get. Oh yeah, you guys got required
Yeah,
to
we
put
got
on your
required.
cameras.
They would do roll call, and
Oh,
if
you had
you
to turn on
didn't,
your
and if you
cameras.
didn't turn on your camera, you weren't there. And then
How our school
bad
did it
grade.
was.
So even if I was
we
there, if I
just
was
did.
doing my work, I was too shy to turn on my camera because, you know, it's like, what if my room's messy? What if I look different? You know, it was constant with the
What if
Well,
such
I
and such
looked
person
because
went
over-
into the room? What
over
if-
summer break, it's like everything happened. Like I got my period. I like started like had to get everything I needed, and you know, I changed like as a person. You know, like body and everything, mentally, I changed. And I was like, when we went back to school, I was like, no one's gonna like me. They don't even know me. We had to go back to show.
Thank you for
teachers.
sharing this, sweetheart.
Yeah, I was like, cause my shirts were all fitted to my slim
Mm-hmm.
7 and 9-year-old body,
Mhm.
and then I put on my jeans again. They still fit, you know. You thought I
It's
was going to
different.
grow.
You put
but
on
I
the shirt and
my
boom!
shirt.
Oh my god, I
And
can
I-
see my
and,
stomach.
like,
Am I fat now?
I went back to school in like a V-neck, but not a low cut, and it was like everybody looked at me to the point where I started wearing jackets to school. I was so, and it wasn't like, oh my god, you know, look at her, she's so curvy. It was like that summer, really, you know, it was like she was so young, so, you know, just happy. And now this timid girl, she's all curvy and she's just more mature. And it was so different for me
To even deal with.
to have
God
people
damn.
look at me like that, you know? Like,
Yes.
and mom had to explain to me 10 times. When you reach a certain age, you're a woman. As a black girl, you're a woman. Like, they're gonna look at you. I go to the store, Vanessa, and I'm ma'am, not little girl. I'm ma'am. They call me ma'am, and it's like, just because I'm the clothes that I'm wearing. This is a little girl outfit, jeans and a cute top, and still I'm so old. I've slimmed down. I look so nice. Like I get the whole hair and everything, but it's like I'm 12 and a half. I'm not even a teenager.
You're not even a fucking teenager. God. Oh.
So it was that, you know, and
Yes.
that really affected my mental health so much. I got D's and F's. It was so scary because I was like, what am I doing? I was ruining myself. So I went back to school and I didn't talk to anybody. I walked around the field 5 times until recess was over, and then went to class and sat in my seat quietly. I would call Jacob, I would call mom, I would call my best friend who wasn't in school yet, and I would just, no one knows who I am anymore. And then my 2 best friends, Nicole and Destiny, came up to me and like, Summer, why haven't you been talking to us? I was like,
Y'all recognize me? Oh my god.
me? They're like, yeah, we're, you know, why? And I was like, I'm still Summer. I am Summer Marie Worth. That is who I am.
I
I'm
love
not
that.
some new chick who came to school. Who are you? Who are you? Why are you in our seat? Why do you have my best friend's name? No, I was Summer Marie Worth. And for me to let my appearance change who I was, really, it was like a, you know, you look in the mirror and you're like, I couldn't see myself anymore, you know? I got so used to this little girl, and everybody was like, you're so big now. And I was like, yeah, right. Okay. And then you listen to what they say, and it's like, oh, thank you. And it's like, yeah, I am, aren't I? I'm a big girl now, and I have to start acting like it. So, you know, I did. And COVID was hard. I wanted to do everything. I was at home, so I wanted to do everything. I'm an introvert, okay? I hate going out. I hate being with people. But when I could go out, I wanted to be everywhere. I want to go to the mall. I want to go to the movies. I want to go to my friend's house. I want to go this. I want to do that. I want to do this. But it's so hard to commit to those things, you know? It's like, you tell people, I'm going to go out this weekend. And then it's like, so you coming out this weekend? I'm like, I said I would, didn't I? And then you go out. But like, I have sleepovers with my friends now. I haven't had a sleepover since I was 7, and I'm checking that at 11 p.m. So
You've had a couple since then though.
Yes, three.
Three.
Yes, at someone else's house. I have sleepovers at my house all the time. I like that.
Because
I am
she
that
looks
friend. I don't go over to
small.
your house. You come over to
Mine.
mine.
Right.
So
That's how I was.
yeah.
My mom would tell you, I would cry. Come get me.
Really?
Come
Yeah.
get me. Yeah.
At by 12 p.m. I leave my friend's house. I'm like, I'm going home, and it's always my mom wants me to start cleaning the house because Sunday chores,
Right.
And it was like oh yeah, I have to go. My mom wants me to clean the house, and Mom's like, why are you back so early? It's not like I want you gone, but it's like you want to be at your friend's house. Like, you're back so early. She's like, you want me to get you so early? I was like, yeah, sometimes you think you want to go out, and sometimes you think you want to do this, but it's like really, I'm good in my bubble. It's like you meet new people. I'm okay with meeting new people sometimes.
Right.
Depending on the vibe. If I don't like you, I'm gonna let you know. Subtly. I don't actually say it to your face.
I don't say that to your face because I'm too embarrassed.
Passive aggressive.
Wait. I gotta give a pause. hey, just these are my kids.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Go ahead.
Thank you. I love it. Thank you for
Yeah.
sharing this.
Yeah,
For real.
the amount of times that I just felt myself break.
Yes.
I started this year off. I'm not gonna cry no more because I was so sick and tired of just hearing myself cry. It was so. I made my mom worry about me, and it was. So I was like, I'm okay now. I can do this. I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna finish 7th grade. I'm gonna make new friends. I'm gonna start volleyball. I'm gonna do all these things. I'm gonna make my mom proud of me, my siblings proud of me. I'm gonna make everybody proud of me.
They're already proud of you, baby.
And then it came to the thought, like, when are you gonna be proud of yourself? No, I never am. There's always more I can do.
Oh, sweetie.
I told you, perfectionist. She let me know that when she said she's had straight A's since kindergarten. She's hard on herself.
You're okay, baby.
You're amazing.
Do you know how many times my friends still give compliments about how you were doing?
You are
Do
absolutely.
you know? Dude.
You gotta leave your mark on the world at some point, right?
You've done more than that.
What are you passionate about?
My family. That's why I can't go to Virginia.
Why?
I can't leave.
Yes, you can.
This is your 12. You got to understand, you're 12 right now.
Yeah.
So right now, yes.
You gonna want to
leave.
get the hell out.
Right now, you can't leave.
Right.
I agree.
Right.
However, in 5 to 6
Yes.
years, baby, you can be ready.
You're gonna be ready.
Okay,
You're
you're
like,
not gonna let yourself stand in your way because that's all that is, and you know that because you just said it.
Yeah.
Your family's gonna function without you. They will, and then they have a reason to come to Virginia.
Yeah.
But no, you don't stop your goals. Oh my goodness! As soon as she graduates, let her get that book.
she can read it now. You don't get it. Like I mean that, and she would get it now too.
Yeah, no, I know she would.
Yeah.
She gotta love herself. She gotta appreciate herself. Girl, you doing it.
So I started doing new things. Too.
Nice.
It's good to have an outlet for all the emotions you feel.
Oh wait, if you rub it together, it'll
It'll soften up. You don't rub it together.
Oh, what
you
you
gotta
do? Crumble it up.
Straighten it out and crumble it. Like you make tissue out.
My face is red, isn't it?
Oh, no, it's
No,
fine.
you're
You're
fine.
fine. I'm positive, baby. You see yourself.
I didn't know we needed tissue today.
You know what?
That was not meant to be rude in any sort of way.
But
I was just saying.
I figured out what I started doing over the time, like Jacob, he was like, he told me he liked writing,
Yeah.
he was like, I like writing stories and he's imaginative, these great stories. And I was like, you know what? I should try that. I like watching movies. I have an interest in being an actor one day, maybe. And I was like, I should just try writing a story. And I just write now, you know? Like, before I go to bed, I just
She will
write.
spend 2
Like,
to 3 hours on it.
Yeah, at school, my ELA teacher, she gives us prompts. And from that prompt, it's like, I'm just going to make an excerpt from the story, just an excerpt, just something random out there, sad, happy, mad. You know, I'll just make something.
Well, when I read your anime story,
Oh,
That's his fault. I did not want anybody to see that.
you need to be proud of the work you do.
But
That's
you know,
very good.
it's like
I mean, like Summer, you did so much work into that, and it's a shame you had to.
I have a
you lost
pages
the where you
board
went.
on my phone with like different words I could use to describe how someone's feeling. Because it's like you always learn something new, you know.
She will plan out entire
Yeah,
stories
like, 'cause
before she writes down the first
writer's block.
sentence.
I get that so often. And it's never
Same.
like I just want to stop writing. It's like, what can I do to get past this? You know. So I take out a notebook, take a pencil, and I'm like, what do I want to happen in this one chapter? And I just write down a list of stuff, not just what I want to happen throughout the story. This chapter that will impact my plot, my character development, how the characters act, how I'm going to introduce this character. You know, it's that. You know, and like I like it's more a spin-off than putting it into the right thing, because it's like if I have like a rubric, it's like, okay, now I'm doing a school assignment. I don't want to do that. So I really start to think about what I want to happen in the chapter, not in the long term, and it really helps do it. And then I was so anti-sport. I was like, I like art. I'm not doing sports.
Mhm.
But then it was like, I was, you know, just like it dawned on me. I just want to do something athletic, run around with my friends, throw a ball, hit a ball, you know. So I was the manager to the girls' basketball team. I wasn't really allowed to do any sports in there, which was very sad. Yeah, because I wasn't in the actual team. I was the manager.
Right.
So then I was like,
Manager.
so you know what? Let's make some goals. For 6th grade, for 5th grade, I'm gonna be in softball, because when 5th grade you can start doing all these things. So I was like, I'm gonna be in softball. Of course that ended and I was sad. But, you know, I still practiced and I did what I wanted to. I'm good at
Bless you.
God bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. I'm good at pitching, actually. Ironically, I'm crazy good at pitching.
Well, you know, your dad's a pitcher. Was a pitcher, but go ahead.
He's
And
a fast under.
Really already, Dad?
Yes, that's it. Huh?
Are we already out here just making sure you can brag softly?
no,
Oh, I'm not bragging on myself. I'm just saying if she ever questions where she gets her athletic ability, like, you know,
Once again, you're,
former pro athlete here.
Once again,
You got a good
this,
team.
This is kind of. Oh my God!
I'm just
I was
saying,
a great start.
If you ever decide that you want to do something athletically, let me tell you, it's in you. It's in you.
I'm in PE. I shouldn't be doing a PE class. I got thrown into this PE class 2 days before my actual school started.
he loves it. Don't let him fool you. We play. Okay, I'm in volleyball. All right. He comes with me sometimes. So after practices, I practice. It's Juliana. Sorry. I practice after practice, and
Yeah.
he's there with me, like, you know, serving, bumping, all that stuff. And he learns. He watches. I force him to do it with me after, and you know, he learns. So he goes to school and PE, and so
I
he's
feel like
okay,
you're
we're
completely
playing-
disregarding the fact
we're
that I
playing
know
volleyball. We're playing volleyball, okay? Jacob's up there. He's spiking the ball. He's serving the ball like he's played before, and it's because of me. And he's like, no, it's because of me. Okay? It is me.
this.
It is
I
my
get to have
reason.
any self-confidence that like,
the
hey, I can
reason.
actually do this stuff. Like, yo,
No,
we are
it's
doing softball right now, and I managed to like.
because
where I
of
managed to
me.
actually
I
injure
play
someone.
softball, okay?
When have you ever played softball?
Excuse me?
Do not with me.
Oh, okay.
I have yet to see you play softball.
They're
Like
best
you want to
friends.
play softball. I've seen you play volleyball, and you're like, "Ooh, I want to do volleyball. I want to
I
do
have
volleyball."
Vanessa and him And it's like when I said we all got closer. When he
It's called
turned 14, he made me so mad. Cause it's like that man stage, like I'm the man now. I can do this, I can do
Did you hear when she told him his voice was too deep to talk on the mic?
No,
Yeah.
really.
Yes, that was before. That was before. Yeah, you can't talk.
Yeah, he's constantly trying to talk over me. See, my voice is high. My voice is high.
I'm better. It's okay.
It's deep. It's like stop talking over me, bro.
I love him.
I'm just better.
Wait a minute.
I am just better, and you need to accept that.
Ness. Hey, baby, come here.
I am just better.
They can hear you.
I am just better, and you need to accept
I have to
it.
get high. I have to get all of there for them to hear me. And he's like, my mic's off. Your mic's off. And they can still hear you.
It was just muted because it was. I figured that was what was going back and forth. It was a reverb from her speaking in, coming through your headphones, and then going back up there because y'all was picking up both.
So
why can't you mute hers, bro?
Okay. Go ahead.
Thank you.
I have a high pitched voice, dude.
You know what? No more muting for nobody.
No.
God dang it, that.
Speaking of like getting like bonding during COVID, me and him were the same height. We had the same pitch, okay? And it's not so much about the growth. I'm not mad. But look.
Open those blinds. She don't like that. Go ahead.
I used to be like super. We were the same height, so I was tall. Like when you're the same height as a boy, you're classified as tall. So I was like the tallest in my class. I'm 5'5" now. I haven't grown in a year. Nothing's changing. He's 5'11". Literally every boy in my class is taller than me. Since when?
You're gonna get it back though.
Hey,
No.
at least you're not 5'2", because there's an excessive amount of kids there who are 5'2" and smaller in high school.
Say hey, kiddos, real quick.
Hi.
No, right here.
She said hey to me.
Yeah.
At the
Say
microphone.
hey, everybody.
I can't
Hello,
hear
dog.
anything. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
I
Yes.
can hear you.
She's funny.
Just put on the headphones, Daddy.
Hello?
Get a move closer.
Hello?
There you go. Good job. But
I was just letting y'all speak.
but
Kennedy and Morgan, y'all want to come in here? Come in. Y'all say y'all's piece.
She calls me Sunshine.
Oh, I like that.
Sunny and
I'm
Sunny.
vanilla.
Sunshine.
I'm vanilla.
Yeah.
It's
She was like, "What's
It's
your
a family day party in here. We got Morgan and Kennedy.
little princess baby?"
Look, Morgan, come here.
Yeah, get on the
Because
mic.
Morgan, the thing about Morgan puts on things backwards, and she'll recognize that it's on
Back,
backwards.
and she'll still
and
rock
she'll be
it.
like, I'm gonna
That's
leave it like
what's
that.
up.
oh my
Sorry,
God,
baby.
Makuda's. I just realized the shirt.
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
that.
Makutu's
You
Island.
remember that?
We would take. I take you
we
there all
went
the
there
time.
almost every single time after
Yes.
school.
That
and
place
they'd
was
pick us
so
up.
fun.
That place was
Yes.
awesome.
Yes.
That was
That's
awesome. I
awesome.
enjoyed that.
And can you have your shirt on backwards too? I'm a little
Oh,
backwards children. They can't follow no system.
Yo,
depending
you
on-
remember? You remember back then when we went there? We would go to we'd start off at the bottom, right? We'd take off your shoes and do the thing, and we had this plan every single time. Which is
You
hide
take the
and seek.
same course, and we do it together.
It's
Jacob,
first-
me, Nessa. We
It was-
do it together.
It's
We're
first,
going.
it's
we're
first a
running,
race, go through
We're
everything.
doing this.
Whoever
and then
can
we
get
meet
to
Mom
the
at the bottom.
I remember it was a big
fastest, and then
issue when she was going through the. Finally went into the tree part, and
Yeah,
go
the
up.
actual tree.
And I would tell you, it was like had to get you over that fear. It was a big thing. Hey, this has been. We are doing this again. As you know, Lady J and I, we didn't really get to discuss what we came to discuss, but we're coming back. Kennedy. I'm getting good. Kennedy. I invited you guys for another play date as well as to hang out with us tomorrow if you like. But I know you may have something to do. But I wanted to tell you that. All right.
What time?
We're gonna get started around like 3-4 o'clock, and this is gonna go for a while.
3-4
They're
p.m.
gonna.
Why did I assume AM?
It's
Why
it's
did I think AM?
Nessa's-
Who's gonna be up? at
Nessa's gonna
3
do
in
a
the
cooking
Cooking
show.
competition show.
Yeah, cooking show with Miss
On the
Latoya.
Morgan wants to be a chef when she grows up.
Really?
All right, so to my listeners, because we still going. We just talking, hanging out with my kids, man. Hanging out with Lady J's kids, just doing this thing. You can go ahead and she took the headphones off of me, so I don't even know how I'm sounding or what I'm presenting like.
You're pretty good. You're good. You're good.
Thank you, son.
Like
Thank
you
you.
sound normally.
Okay, I
Right?
appreciate that.
It's like
Y'all.
as soon as the headphones come off, you just got.
Exactly.
Y'all have a good weekend. It changed. See, now everybody about to talk about me. But see, the lucky part about being a producer is you can put everybody on mute. So there you go.
And guess what? We're live. Yo,
You know what?
Good job,
I'm not
Good
even gonna
job.
get it out. I respect y'all. It's more. It's more. I'm always gonna get outnumbered in that regard.
You us when you can't even hear yourself.
I don't know.
Yeah,
But
how you
I'm gonna end it on the intro because it has majority all. Well, it has Nessa. Nessa's in the intro. Addie Lee's in the intro.
Oh my god, I can
Hey,
hear.
do me a favor. Y'all do me a favor real quick. Y'all two. Real
Me?
fast.
Me?
No, Summerbell and Jake.
Yeah.
In unison, real fast. Give me this is Guess What Podcast.
Oh no, not appropriate.
This
has
is
been
Guess
the
What
Podcast.
Podcast.
I messed it up on purpose.
This is Guess What Podcast.
That's perfect.
Dad, hear
Let's
Let's retry this. I need to retry.
you want to retry?
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
I want to do this.
I like that.
I want to be the exit. I want to be the exit.
Okay.
All right.
This
No,
has been the
don't
Guess
try
What
to
Y'all ready?
Podcast.
Don't try to lie to me,
You ready?
okay?
Hey, wait! Turn off one of our mics. We put this in between one of us.
There you go.
We put this between both of us, and then we say it. Yeah.
Okay.
He has yours on. 3, 2.
Give me a second.
Nah. I was sneezing. I was sneezing.
Don't mess it up.
Good job.
You
Good job,
ready?
by the way.
You ready?
Are we doing
Okay,
the, are we doing
three.
the beginning or are we doing the ending?
This
Which are
is
we doing?
Guess What Podcast.
This is
right?
Guess What Podcast.
Can we say something else?
Yes, you can say whatever you like. Just put Guess What Podcast behind it.
Okay.
Oh, this is what you should say. This is
3.
a Dear Wellness Guess What Podcast? I don't know.
We did an inside joke. Spare the rod and spoil the child.
That you were genius, baby. That was great. That was good. She said, "Spare the rod and spoil the child." That was great.
That one.
I may even put that.
Okay,
cut
Are you
that up.
inside joke? How are these jokes supposed to go?
We have it.
We have 48, 40, 10, 40, 11, 48, 12. Come on. Give me closing. This is Guess What Podcast. And whatever you want to say after or before.
Wait, no. Okay, hi. I'm Summer. This is Jacob. Say hi.
Hello.
Okay, we're gonna do like this intro outro thing. Okay, ready?
Are we doing intro or outro first? Which one we should do?
This is so funny.
Well, is there like a specific?
Are we just doing this is that? This has been that.
However you want to do it. I just want to
Okay.
get y'all on there.
Okay. I'm Summer. This is
Jacob.
and yeah, let's go. This
has been-
I forgot your name.
Okay, you know what? Let's just do this. All right.
Guess What Podcast.
What we're gonna do is
Oh, it's right there. Huh? Okay.
this has been the Guess What Podcast. We'll see y'all next time.
Okay. This has been the Guess What Podcast. We'll see y'all next time.
Hosted by Derek Warford,
Summer Warford
Jacob Warford.
and Miss J.
Hey now! Oh, shit. I like that. We ended it.
I can hear myself. It's so cool.
That's her.
You do that. Shut up.
She likes that.
That no, I don't like that. What did I just hear?
That's my intro.
You're so funny. That
Guess
was
What
nice.
Podcast.
Thank you for that. Thank y'all for y'all perspective.
For real.
Mm.
Excuse me.